she's so fine. Hell blows my mind. Hell lights my day.
What's good, guys? This story is coming out of Ohio. It came out today, and it was updated roughly around noon. Ohio girl 13 charged with murder and fatal stabbing of another teen. Suspect reportedly used pocket knife to slash victim's neck during argument. And I do have a video that I will play towards the end. A 13-year-old Ohio girl was charged with murder after the fatal stabbing of another 13-year-old girl on Monday. The incident happened around 9 p.m. in the Winton Hills neighborhood of Cincinnati. The victim, Nyaria Givens, was slashed in the neck with a pocket knife during a verbal argument with another girl, according to court documents obtained by Fox 19 Cincinnati. Givens later died at a hospital. Givens' mother, Ashley, told the station that the two girls used to be friends. Quote, after they had their differences, my daughter pretty much stayed to herself, she said. And ever since then, that's when the bullying and the rumors and everything started with her, end quote. That's a scene picture from Monday night, rather. The 13-year-old girl accused of slashing Givens was charged with 2 counts of murder and 1 count of felonious assault on Tuesday. Fox News is not naming the suspect due to her age. She is a juvenile. The teen appeared in court on Wednesday, yesterday. A magistrate ordered that she remain in custody until her next court hearing, which is scheduled for May the 3rd. The stabbing occurred a day before another apparent knife attack in Columbus, Ohio, in which a police officer shot and killed a 16-year-old girl who appeared to be wielding a knife and attacking 2 females. The fatal shooting set off protests in Columbus for 2 straight nights and reactions from high-profile figures like LeBron James, who suggested the shooting was unjustified. Now, I want to read a little bit about her court appearance yesterday. This is from a different news source. A 13-year-old girl accused of killing another 13-year-old girl appeared in court for the first time yesterday. The proceedings were virtual and quick. The suspect at the center of it all was emotional. The teen could be seen wiping away tears while getting words of encouragement from her mother. The weight of the murder charge crashing down on the shoulders of a 13-year-old girl. She sat silent as her attorney argued for her release. Quote, Your Honor, I know these are very serious as they can get charges. However, these are allegations at this point. We're asking if the court would consider releasing her on EMU back to her mother. She's only 13. She goes to Aiken. She has absolutely no record. She's an A student, in quotes, said her public defender, Kelly Rice Hunt. We're not sharing her name because she is a juvenile. The suspect is accused of slashing the throat of another 13-year-old girl Monday night in Cincinnati's Winton Hills neighborhood. Nyaria Givens, 13, was killed. Family members and witnesses said Givens got into a fight Monday night near where her family lived. During the fight, police say she was stabbed with a pocket knife. Quote, the nature of the offense itself poses an inherent danger to the community as seen manifestly. We have a deceased victim in this case. Beyond that, we don't believe the home is a suitable place to release her on EMU. My understanding from examining the record is her mother is not the legal custodian of this child, end quote, said prosecutor Joseph Prim. The magistrate ordered the teen held until her next court date, which, again, they said was, I think, May the 4th or May the 8th. Givens' family said their loss is heartbreaking. Quote, this pain I'm feeling right now won't ever go away. I just have to learn how to cope with it and deal with it, end quote, said her father, Maurice Jackson. The suspect's mother took time at the end of the hearing to offer support to her daughter. Quote, we love you. You're going to be okay. Stay strong, and that's what everybody said. You hear me? We got you on this, end quote, she said. The suspect is scheduled to appear in court again on May the 3rd, not the 4th or the 8th, but May the 3rd. I'm going to go ahead and play the video that goes with this story.
Watched her as she died. I watched her heal. All I could do was just hold her. Hold her.
Devastation, heartache, loss.
I tried. I tried to stop the bleeding.
So many feelings Maurice Jackson can't escape, and none of us could, after the loss of a child. Cincinnati police say his 13-year-old daughter, Naira Givens, was stabbed to death by another 13-year-old girl last night during a fight near her home on Top Ridge Place. Tonight, prayers help ease the heartache, but barely.
I was trying my best to protect her and be the father that I could be, you know. I guess I didn't pay attention to all the other stuff that was going on around her.
Maurice says his daughter was the second oldest of 7 children. He says she helped keep the family together and loved school. Maurice says she was a freshman at Aiken High and went to school with the girl who stabbed her. He says they were on and off friends, but his daughter was being bullied. Community leaders called the scene tragic.
Learn how to solve problems one towards another, because just because you're mad at somebody doesn't mean that their life has to be taken because of that.
A 13-year-old's life stolen this time, and a family broken.
Just the pain I'm feeling right now is just it's unexplainable. It's very unexplainable. She should be burying me. I should be burying her.
Now, Naira's father tells us that she was smart, mature, wanted to be a hairstylist. He tells me she wanted to bring beauty to the world. We're live at Children's Hospital. Dan Griffin, WLWT News.
I just wanted to bring this to the channel. I will be following this case as well. The man in the video made a good point about learning to solve problems, one towards another. There appears to be a lot of that. Communication is just lost. And that's sad. It's really a sad thing to watch. Just like I was explaining in the comments earlier. You know, me and another person can sit there and watch a video, the same exact video at the same exact time. And my perception of the video may be something totally different from the other person's. And that's okay. I'm not going to see exactly what you see. They're not going to see exactly what I see. That's what makes us unique and different. No two people think exactly alike. It's impossible. So just because you think and feel a certain way doesn't make it fact. All feelings are not fact. But my interpretation of something could be totally different from someone else's, even though we watched the same exact video. But when it gets disrespectful, that's when I have a problem with it. I want everybody to be able to express their opinion. I don't have a problem with that in the least. But just be respectful about it. I got called ignorant, I think twice, maybe 3 times yesterday in the comments. And that's just uncalled for. I'm not ignorant. I do have a degree. It happens to be in criminal justice with a law enforcement option. So I'm not ignorant. I just see things different than somebody else. So just be respectful, guys. I'm going to end the video on that note. Thanks for watching.